What's up guys, it's Easy506 and I'm bringing you part 2 of Professional Russian. Basically this is the assignment that you use to complete, well, this is the assignment you use to unlock the L85A2, or more commonly known as the SA80A2. What I didn't explain in part 1 is how you actually complete this assignment, which I meant to do and completely forgot all about it. Holy crap, where the hell did he come from? But yeah, basically, if you watch the first episode, you'll see that this particular episode is actually just a continuation of that match, because the match went on for some time due to a massive amount of kills before the match ended. I think it was up to about 200, 250, something like that. And it was just insane because it's like usually it's about 50 kills and this one just went on, seemed to go on forever. But yeah, basically to complete this assignment you need 100 kills. It claims that you have to get 20 kills with an underslung grenade launcher. However, it turns out that you can just use the M320 grenade launcher as a separate weapon altogether and it will still register the kills. So if you find it easier to do it that way, then by all means please do. I'm not sure if I mentioned in any of my previous videos that the only way to unlock the assignments is to download the Back to Karkand expansion pack. So if you haven't done that already and you want to use the L85, then I suggest you go and download that first. So yeah, this is a continuation of the last match, and I mean, like, this is still it, and it was just going on forever. I was kind of wondering if it was ever going to end at one point until my console decided to die on me, which really sort of annoyed me a little bit, I've got to admit. But it was a good game. I heard that thing bleeding, it was driving me crazy, so I had to get rid of it. But I mean, I started getting shot from somewhere in a minute, and I'm like, where the hell is this fire coming from? Because I just could not see an enemy. And then I get shot in the back. Never mind. But yeah, like I say, it's 100 kills with assault rifles, 20 kills with a grenade launcher, and then you actually have to win 5 rounds of squad deathmatch. Which, I'll tell you now, unless you pretty much play Battlefield 24/7, it ain't goddamn easy. And if you haven't got a full 4-man squad, then you're probably going to struggle, because you find a lot of people that play squad deathmatch are 4-man squads that play together regularly and they work as a team, whereas if there's only one or two of you, like there was just me and Easy Red Leader that jumps into this one, we got put with 2 guys that didn't seem to have a clue what they were doing. I mean, sometimes they'd do the right thing and sometimes they'd just go, I don't know, running into a battle, guns blazing, showing out, telling everybody where they are and everything, and I don't know, it just seemed to get a bit, I don't know, it just seemed to be a bit of a, well, clusterfuck, I'll be honest with you. But it was just like, what the hell? I mean, it is a difficult game to play, so play it a bit more cautiously and you might get a few more kills. I don't know if you have trouble getting kills. If you do, there's a little tip for you. If you don't, then carry on doing whatever you're doing. The only thing that annoys me is bloody shotguns. I hate them. I hate them on this, I hate them on Call of Duty. Sniper rifles I can handle, as long as they're not just sat camping in one bloody space all the time. You find that in a lot of games like this, you get a sniper that'll just sit in one position and it'll just pick people off as they run past. And I can't think of anything worse. Yes, I use a sniper rifle occasionally. As you've probably seen from 1 or 2 of my videos on here, I do use a sniper rifle from time to time. But it's very rare, and I do it just for fun. That's all I do it for. I do it for kicks. I won't mind, I usually end up with about 5 times more deaths than kills, because I just run around with it, trying to quickscope, which I can't do. So, like I say, it's just for a laugh. I mean, you know, now you will have to bear with me, guys. It is like nearly 3:30 in the morning, and I'm a little tired. I'm going to be going to bed pretty soon. But, you know, I mean, hey, get him up. Yeah, boom. That kind of annoyed me a little bit, so the reviving explosion went off right in front of my face. I couldn't even see where I was getting hit from then. I don't know what the hell the score was there. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know what my final kill score was on this, because like say my console crashed and I was like, well, I can't even find out how many kills I've had. Not quite sure what it's going to look like at the end of this video because I've not actually watched it all the way through. But it'll be interesting to see what it does at the end. But I mean, on my screen it just went completely haywire and then just froze, and I was like, what the hell, please finish, please start working again, start working again, start working again, and it just didn't. So I had to switch the console off, which I was a little bit gutted about, but you know, these things happen. In part 3, my weapon setup will be slightly different. I'll still be using the M416. However, I will be using it with a foregrip and red dot sight rather than the ACOG. Actually, no, I won't be using a foregrip. Yeah, I will. Actually, yeah, I'm lying. I will be using a foregrip. Ignore me. I haven't got a clue what I'm talking about. Never played this game before in my life. But, no, I have. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, I will have a foregrip and a red dot sight because I think the ACOG sight is just ridiculously pointless. I'll be honest with you. I mean, don't get me wrong, the fact that it's got a small amount of zoom, oh damn. I actually tried to drop to the deck there to get out of the way of the blast and just failed miserably, so I took like shrapnel to the face. But that's always fun. Yeah, as I was saying, the zoom on the ACOG, what the hell? Easy Red Leader was in there like 2 seconds ago. They must have been sat right behind him or something. Anyway, the zoom on the ACOG, yeah, the zoom's quite cool, however, because of the size of it, it's very restricting, and I don't know why, but I've found that when you use a red dot sight, when you actually aim down your sights, it's so much more accurate, because when you're using a red dot sight, it seems like your weapon just bounces all over the place, and it's almost as if you've got a giant rubber band wrapped around your barrel, and as you pull the trigger, it just bounces from one side of it to the other. Don't know what it's all about, but it seems that when you use a red dot sight, it's more stable, it stays locked onto your enemy. All you've got to do is hold the trigger and put him down. If you can do that before he can put enough shots into you, you're onto a winner. Where are you? Poke your head out. Poke your head out. Where the hell did he go? I think he actually shoots me in the face in a minute. Yep, there you go. Oh. As you can see, I do pick up quite a few deaths. I don't play this game all the time, but it is good fun because I like the fact that it's more difficult than Call of Duty. There's a little bit more skill involved, and it's just, I find it so much more fun to play. Looking at my kills there, I'm currently something like 18 to 26. I think I am at the moment. Or no, 19 to 28. I'm there, and that's only halfway through this video, and I do pick up a few more kills. I think by the time it died, I was probably on like between 25 and 30 kills, which I was quite pleased with. But I mean, that was just in a single match, but the match was probably 5 times the length of a standard match. So it's kind of, if this had been a normal match where you only got to get 50 kills, well, to be honest, it'd been a bit pointless because it'd have been over by the time I jumped in here. Because I think the highest team was on about 60 kills by the time I jumped in. So, yeah, we wouldn't have got into this game anyway. But, I do like this map, it's got to be said, because you can pick up quite a few kills. I mean, I've already completed this assignment once on my other account. When I did that, I got the majority of my kills on this map. I even got, I think it was about 15 out of the 20 grenade launch kills on this map, because they just kept piling into an alleyway, so I kept just sending grenade rounds in there. Just used my M320, boom, 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 boom. And I swear to God, in one match I think I actually got about 8 kills. I was like, what the hell? Because they just kept running back to the same point. I thought, how stupid can you get? And I just sat doing there, and every time I just saw enemy killed, enemy killed, enemy killed, I was like, sweet, I can live with this, it's making my life a hell of a lot easier. So, and then I think somebody, I can't remember, I think somebody jumped out and fired off an RPG and got a lucky shot, hit the ground right in front of me, and it just blew me sky high, so that was rather interesting. Whoa, is he in there again? Watch this. Look, he took... I managed to get about 6 rounds into him before he actually put me down. As you can see there, he only had 25% health left. If I managed to get 2 more shots off before I died, he'd have gone down first. But never mind. But I mean, it was a good match, and I did enjoy the fact that it was a lot longer, because I prefer the longer games. When I play Conquest or Team Deathmatch, I prefer it if the games are just so much longer, because you can have a bit more fun on it. You got a bit more time to focus your tactics a bit more. I mean, when it's only a small amount, like 50 kills, I mean, on a game like this, like Squad Deathmatch, you can pick up kills in no time, especially on maps where there's enclosed spaces like this. And don't ask me why I did that, because I have no idea. It was good fun though. I think I just like jumping over things on this because it's so much better and it looks better than Call of Duty. I know a lot of people that have said this game doesn't feel as good as Call of Duty, but I think it feels better, because this isn't, I've said it before and I'll say it again, this is not a standard shoot 'em up, guys. This is a battlefield simulator. It simulates every single movement that what the hell? Not him again. Jesus. Look at that. He's killed me 7 times. I haven't killed him once. What a joke. But yeah, I mean, it simulates every single movement that a soldier would make on the battlefield, based purely on everything you do. You get weapon sway when you turn, everything. It's not easy to play, but it is great fun. It's a little bit harder, but once you get into it, it's insane. And I mean insane. I mean, piece of advice, if you never tried to fly a chopper on this before, don't try it, because it will take you forever and a day to get used to it. Watch this right here. I shot him in the back, he ran over. I had time to reload before he came back, and then I drilled him. That was actually fun, because I thought, just for him to actually have the balls to come back, it just made killing him so much more fun, because I thought, you've got guts turning around and coming back at me. He was probably hoping that I was still reloading when he locks onto me. Unfortunately, I reloaded a little faster than I anticipated, and I just ripped him apart. Like I said, this is with the M416. If I'd have done that with the L85, then I'd have probably ripped him apart the first time, let alone the second. But I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like I said, I'm a little drowsy. It's like 3:30. I don't know. But whoa, what the? See what I mean about the ACOG? It seems to be so inaccurate. I mean, I didn't even get a lock on that guy. All I did was fire rounds round him. And it was like if he'd have been stood in front of a wall when he died, there'd have been this little like outline of where he was stood. So, although it would have been quite funny to see. It reminded me of like the old Warner Brothers cartoons where they just sort of fire around and it was just a nice outline from the bullets. I think that looked quite cool. But wow, that was random. Yeah. What the? He's a red leader there. And me being smart, ran straight over the top of an enemy grenade. How smart am I? Huh. And there's another enemy grenade. People like to use grenades on this. I don't really use them that often. I probably should have just got out the M320 there and just started pounding it into people, but for some reason I decided against it. Not exactly sure why. But I think the server we were on actually said no M320s. I think that might have been why I didn't bother. But it still would have been fun to do it, because it would have been nice to get a couple of kills off it. Excuse me. Yeah, but I mean, I say I'm hearing a hell of a lot going. Wow, that is so retarded. Never mind, you don't like that anyway. But yeah, I was gonna say it again. Holy cow! Stop saying that. Wow. But yeah. What the? But I mean, anything else you guys want to see on here, let me know, because I do want to play a lot more Battlefield. I mean, I've been playing it probably every time I've gone on my PlayStation for about the last 2 days. There's a grenade again. What is it? Are they just waiting for me to come down here to throw the grenades or something? Look, 3 more grenades just landed behind me. Right. And I actually thought I was going to survive that. He sat there with a big ass shotgun waiting for me to come down there. And I thought I was going to survive that. I had no hope. But yeah, as I was saying, for about the last 2 or 3 days now, I mean, all I've done is play this. And I love this game. I'm going off Modern Warfare. And I'll be honest with you, I'd rather play this most of the time. And all I've done is play this, and I'm actually hoping to get quite a funny video recorded quite soon. I'm actually going to do something. It is going to be partially set up, but it's just something that at the moment only myself and Israeli know about, and I actually just got the final parts for it sorted out today, so I'm hoping to have that out probably by the end of the weekend. Hopefully if it goes according to plan, then it should be rather entertaining to watch, I'll be honest with you. Don't want to say too much about it, but keep an eye out for it. It won't be from this account, it'll be from my other account, so you'll probably actually know. Well, during part of the match I might actually have out the L85, so you'll be able to see how that does. But I'll also have various other weapons, because I have to use a specific class for what I want to do. It will be rather hilarious, I will actually say that. That was quite funny because he just took my rounds to the face. What? I don't even know what happened here. It was like, I killed one, then I killed the other. The one that I killed the second time somehow managed to revive the first one after he died. And then I have to kill him again. So yeah, I don't know. But I have to go down here. They're all sat down at the bottom, and then he gets me on a reload. Now, if you remember the sniper that I took out earlier, that's him. And he decided to swap to an assault rifle, and it turned out he was just as lethal with an assault rifle. So yeah, that kind of irritated me. But I think after that I kind of made it my mission to find him. It was like, yeah, he's going down. And this is where myself and Easy Red Leader actually go looking for him now, because obviously I've just gone down there. It's like, yep, I know exactly where they are. So I just turn around to Easy Red Leader. Right, they're right down that alleyway. I break off right, see if I can pick one off from cover. Not a chance. So what do? I go flying in at them. Move a bit, step to the side. There we go. Yeah, you died. And there's my red dot sight that I'll be using in my next video. I've not even set the class up yet. I must do that before the next one. Oh, headshot. Hello. Gotta be quicker off the trigger around me, boy. Oh no, the entire squad just flanked us. It was like, no, we're staying here. You can get out of here. So, yeah, they came in and just destroyed us. But it's coming to an end, guys. Please remember to rate and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see there, it's just died. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to rate and subscribe. Easy506, over and out.